Really good work coming. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The RNZAF Black Falcons led by squad leader Stu Anderson with their big arrival and their first manoeuvre, the Big Blue. This here is a testament to their coordination and expertise. The Big Blue Falcon 1 will now bring the team around and present their bellies in the Big Belly Pass. They will change formation from Vic to Kite.
Thank you very much.
This absolutely stunning manoeuvre there conducted. Here they come, team. Cameras at the ready. Now in the formation is split, crossing at 103 AG. Here's the first cross. Looking for the second cross, far distance. Oh, there we go, look at that, beautiful. Holding position underneath, steering into each other's gaze, maintaining close mirror formation, while Falcon 3 barrel rolls around their smoke. Aviation Defence. Textron made the TCT operate. They are the prime contractor for delivering our pilot training capability at RNZAF base Ohio. Textron have kindly provided the ground crew and engineering support here at Wanaka, and we're grateful for the support of the President of TA Defence, Mr. Greg Pearson, to make this happen. And this is my favourite manoeuvre of the display, a Raglan surf break ripple roll. As they exit the roll, they will commence a tail chase of the Falcon aircraft in front of them, looking to maintain precise spacing while rolling through a barrel roll.
I think it's really important that Whit's mentioned our partners there, because it takes a whole team to get these aircraft off the ground and displaying for you today. And that's not just the engineers and maintenance crews on the ground. We've also got air display directors. So Scott McKenzie is the display director.
And to the right, whilst we're seen with Falcon 2, Flight Lieutenant AJ Quinn, and Falcon 3 Squadron Leader Hamish Ryker, following a line astern for a barrel roll, and then a 360 turn, whilst transitioning subtly into echelon formation for a belly pass. A little trick here is watching when they subtly manoeuvre themselves out into that echelon formation. See if you can pick the moment. They've told me that I shouldn't actually be giving this little trick away, but there it is there, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful transition as they come past to present their bellies.
See, even when you make someone Chief of the Air Force, you can't take the Herc pilot out of them. I'm pretty impressed that you remember those speeds, sir, has to be said. So what we're looking for, boys and girls, is a little bit of smoke coming out the back of the aircraft. Don't worry, that will actually be a smoke canister, there we go, on the leg of one of Kiwi Blue. So they dangle their leg out the back off the ramp to give us a little bit of smoke to show us where they are. And then as they hit exactly the right spot, there's not a lot of wind down here on the ground, but it is a little bit stronger.
Here they come.
That is a nice tight departure from that aircraft. That slipstream is about 200 kilometers per hour at that point, even though the Herc is throttled back and going nice and slow as it can. So you can see they're all falling as a formation block together. Normally when we do this tactically, of course, we don't have bright orange smoke on us showing everyone where we are, but high altitude, low opening, or halo, free fall, as we call it in the civilian world. So the guys fell together as a group and then they tracked apart, they turned away from each other in order to deploy their parachutes, because you don't want to be next to the jumper beside you when you actually pull your parachute. And in order to do Blue, Sergeant Josh Stone has just touched down. There's Blair Patterson, we've got Warrant Officer Dougie King, Sergeant Thorne Davids, Flight Lieutenant Ness King, and Sergeant Janelle Webb.
Poseidon, and we have 4 of those looking above.
In its first ever appearance at an air show in New Zealand, we'll be having 2 fly past going to the Here is our PH-5, 300 AGL. This one, 180 knots, flying at 10. And if you're facing this with the We've got a lovely view there, and if you just see inside those 2 flight craft,
Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Poseidon Flypast.
Accelerating Marco Blue display. Give us that one. And it went on in a similar vein from there. So I decided to take their commentary and turn it into my own. T-shirt got assistant right to the crowd centre there, and now they're in a gear down hover, ladies and gents. Piloting Marco Lee, which is the helicopter that's on the right, and actually the squad leader Mary Robertson. Mary is a very experienced veteran aviation flying instructor. She's currently posted for the 120 helicopter flight at Prince Squadron. She is also no stranger to the squadron club, having also served the season. one today. I think you'll agree with me. But it was really excellent. Departure, and you'll see the centre aircraft, the 757, can go with its flaps out. What an amazing photo opportunity, ladies and gents. You don't often get to see these aircraft together. And we're so pleased to be able to get both of the C-130s here for this display today. So the captain of the 757 is going to be Jimmy Davison. He'll be holding everything back so that the guys behind him can keep up. See, a brake still looks awesome even if you don't have smoke. Round of applause for that information, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Our 757 and the two Hercules. We've got Hercs 01 and 02 down here. The first of our C-130Hs 03 was retired.